Hi.
Hi, we're the Haas's.
I'm Dawn, and I've been attending Generations for 18 years.
And I have been attending for 32 years. We started coming to Generations when I was in 5th grade. My parents brought me, obviously, and I've been here ever since.
And I started coming when he got out of the military. We came here because his parents went, and I kind of wanted to try other things, but honestly, we just loved the church, so we stayed. So what really got us plugged in at the church is small group. We started, before we even had children, we started in a young couples group, right? Mm-hmm. And we've been friends with, the DePaduas were in our group. We've been friends with them since I started going to the church, so that really got us plugged in.
So the biggest impact on our family has been small groups. We had, from the very beginning, we had our babies there, and they still run around and know everybody. The family, it's just been family.
Yeah, some of our kids even consider them like family. Like the Becarias are like aunts and uncles to our kids. And the DePaduas. Well, they're not in our small group anymore, but still, they've grown up with these are that
We've
is
been
their
through a few groups.
It's not our first group, but we just love all the people that have been in our groups, and our kids have just grown up with their kids, and it's just how we live our life. My favorite memory at Generations, actually, oddly enough, has been conflict. Johnny always talks about it's not true community unless you've been in a conflict. And I would say I've been in a lot of conflicts with a lot of people.
You like to fight.
It's because it's real community. It's our family, you know? And so we've had there's been some difficult conflicts, but Jesus taught us on the Sermon on the Mount that that's not how his people do it. That's not how he's called us to do it. So our home church, we don't run. We're not here just to have fun. Like, we fight through conflict. So we've sat down and we've solved things, but it makes it family. It's not just a place where we come and just consume and then leave, but this is our family.
So my favorite thing is a couple years back, we did the Christmas trees for Light Up Trinity. And we got to get the whole small group, all the guys together, and we were chopping the bottoms off of trees and shoving them through the chute and tying them to cars. I didn't even want a tree, but we ended up with a 13-footer that night on the top of my truck. We still had like a sap line in our ceiling from when we raised the thing. So it was just a great community time. Stuff like that, and the 4th of July just is my absolute
4th of
favorite.
July was great.
Hi, I'm Chris.
I'm JoJo.
And I'm Paul.
And we've been attending Generations our entire lives. My favorite part about growing up at Generations was definitely a CIY move 2022. We did this thing called Army. Riley made it super fun, and it definitely grew my relationship with Jesus a lot.
My favorite thing that I've done in Generations is probably the camps. Serving at the camps, the middle school camps, they just always make it super fun.
My favorite memory at Generations is probably middle school, Thursday night small groups with Miss Amanda at her house. It was just like all the girls got to know each other so well, and we just read the Bible, watched videos, and just hung out. It was great.
One thing that has impacted my relationship with Jesus was serving for 5 years on camera crew. I got to be with worship a lot. To know I have almost every single worship song memorized over and over in my head just because I've been in the room for so much of all the services. And most of the time I would hear Johnny's message 2 or 3 times, so you know.
Mine would be probably serving at kids camp, because it's not just us serving the kids. It is, but it also teaches us how to serve. So I know how to answer questions now, or how it just build my my root in Jesus, I guess.
One thing that's probably also impacted me was serving, just getting to know the kids in the first grade boys, just serving with them, having fun with them, learning what they like, and just bonding with them over it.
We're the Haas's, and this is how we've connected to Jesus through generations. Happy birthday.